Maurizio,
Hi, hello.
you've overseen some historic battles against Pep Guardiola teams. What are the unique challenges of facing Manchester City, and what great memories do you have against them?
Yeah, of course, I think all started when he was playing in Barcelona. I was playing Espanyol de Barcelona, and that is make it special. But I think it's more special because he's one of the best or the best coach on the world, and always is a challenge to play against. Him and the team that he's coaching. No, because I know and we know really well the coaching staff that is amazing also. Always is a fantastic challenge, and it's a joy to face a team, a club that is Pep, ahead, and is yes, it's special because of that, no? And then yes, too many memories. I think some good memories, some not so good, But I think it's a pleasure, and it's going to be really nice to have the opportunity to face in a game like Chelsea City, Sunday, and it's going to be really nice to be involved again on the game in UK, in the Premier League, and in a place like Stamford Bridge that is fantastic to play.
It's an opportunity for Palmer to deliver a statement performance. 3 goals, 5 assists in his last 5 games. How has he been able to deliver so quickly?
Yes, I think he's a clever guy that adapts really quick, I think. And I think we are a team that information, we are building the team, and I think he take the advantage and was so clever to see the situation and take and show character, personality, and then good performance. Yes, we are so happy with him. Still, he need to improve, but I think it's also special for him to play again his former teammate and club. And I think yes, we trust on him, and he's still young, but he need to improve. But he's showing great quality.
Another player who's been in good form is Raheem Sterling. Were you surprised that he was omitted again from the England team?
Look, it's difficult to talk because I don't want to say nothing that going again. The decision, because I think it's my colleague Gareth, and for sure you need to respect his decision. Only what I can tell is Raheem, but not only Raheem, Rice and all the English players are desperate to go to the national team because they really love to be involved in the national team. And yes, sometimes they feel disappointed because they are not, but the only way to change the situation is really working hard in your club and showing that you deserve to be there and respect the decision of the coach. But they are desperate to be involved, with the national team. They really like to go, but it's not in your hands. It's in your hands to perform, but not after the decision.
On Raheem, is there any sort of concern or worry that he could face an FA ban for throwing an object back into
I hear something, to be honest, but we cannot find, nothing. That is why we are quiet and calm and relaxed, because hope that nothing going on and it was nothing, an action that maybe was punish, him. But I think I didn't see nothing, Monday night.
Just to close off on Reece James, do you think he's being smart by being cautious and trying to recover well and giving his body a chance to breathe and not going on international duty?
Who was smart? The decision, Reece, or the who? No, I don't.
Yeah,
tell me.
His decision, Reece's decision.
Well, I think never is the decision of the player. It's about to assess, and because the medical staff, the sports science, and the coaching staff, we always take decisions, not the players, because the player cannot assess themselves. They can sometimes feel something, or but he's desperate to go to the national team, and I think it's only after I think it's good from the national team, and then with the communication with the club, is to take the best decision for the player and for the national team and for Chelsea also. But not is a decision of, Reece. Reece is desperate to go. He wants to go, but I think that always is two parts. Is the national team and the club. I think that take the best decision for him. And after all these problems, and now I start to feel, fit again. I think I am happy that he's going to be with us because it's too weak to work with him again, and for sure he will have the opportunity to join the national team in the future.
Alex, PLP.
Hi, Mauricio. Thank you. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
4 days on from that crazy game on Monday night, you've had time to reflect on it.
But why crazy? Why crazy?
Just your average game, wasn't it? What have you taken from that performance, and just how much did you?
I learned a lot from the Battle of the Bridge. Remember, I said it was seven years ago. I got a lot of criticize. I remember after the 2-2 on this game, because too many people say to me that was my fault because I don't give, or don't teach the player into how need to behave, and to control the emotion in a game like this. I learned a lot. I think that what I can say that this type of game is about our technique is players. It's about the form. It's about the approach of the game. It's about how you prepare the game. It's about too many things, and also it's about to control the emotion. Because I think one thing that we need to say that my player managed really well is the control of the emotion. When to be honest, we played 10-12 minutes, not in a good way, how we wanted. I think when we conceded the goal, I think it was a big hit for us. We were in shock a little bit, and I think we provide them the possibility to play and maybe create one chance. But after this moment, I think we start to control the game, and then 11 by 11, we create chances, goal that disallowed. But then we force them to make a mistake, like I told before, and I think we played 120 million. I said million. I am with 120 million minutes, lapsus. And I think we deserve to win. And yes, crazy but fair, because in all the decisions, and the VAR was fair. Tell me one decision that was not fair. And even I think few decisions more that Tottenham was lucky in some decision. I think if we can say something that the VAR was against us, no, for us. And when you watch the game again and try to learn from the game, I think Tottenham was very lucky, but because we finished only two, less than us. And the result, of course.
You say the players managed to control their emotions.
Yes.
Did that come from you? Did you keep your emotions
No,
under
not from
control?
me. Not from me. Coach always is difficult. When appear the emotion on the pitch, it's difficult to control from outside. And I don't say I wasn't the guilty 7 years ago, I think so, but no, it's the guilty today. It's about that. I said I learned when I watched the game again. I think I learned that was that really important to to have the players and how they keep calm in a tough moment, and then to force them to make the mistake and then to win the game. That was the objective.
Another big game coming up on Sunday. Just how highly do you rate this City side? Would you say they're the best team in Europe right now?
For me, it's the best team, the best coaching staff, the best coach or the manager. We need to prize. I think we need to tell the truth. And all the organization is one of the best or the best organization on the world. Because when you show the result that you are showing, it's because from the top and the bottom you are doing the thing really, really well. And we need to give credit to all the organization of Manchester City from the top and the bottom. And of course, it's going to be a challenge. We want to compete against them. We really know that it's going to be tough. But I think we're going to go and try to compete in our best and try to, what we want is to win the 3 points because they're important for us.
Could it help Chelsea, the fact they are going into the game as underdogs? Can they use that to their advantage? Less pressure on them, maybe?
Yeah, but Chelsea never is, I think, is the feeling that you are underdog. I think the feeling always is you are Chelsea. When you say Chelsea, it's impossible, the history is there. No, I think we cannot go and say, oh, we are the victim of the day on Sunday. No, we need to go with trying to be protagonists with our personality, with our character. I think go to Monday to Tottenham and to finish the game 1-4 and won the 3 game. I think show that we have character and talent and to compete and to fight with the best clubs on England. And now it's about to build that confidence that for sure will help us to be more competitive.
Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you very much.
Alex, BBC.
Hi, Mauricio. Nicholas Jackson scored a hat-trick on Monday night. Just how important is that moment for him and growing and developing in this league and becoming the striker at Chelsea?
Now it's easy to say, okay, I scored 3 goals, and it's always a process. And now, not change my view about him. He is still young. He still need to be more mature, improve. Score 3 goals, okay. Should score 6. That is the idea. Is never is enough. But of course, it's this type of situation that happen when the result not arrive. Always is about to try to find responsible. Of course, we are the first responsible, but I think the most important is to give calm and relax. And he's a talented player, and he's going to improve with time and scoring goals. And nice like Monday helped him to be more now. No too much nervous and to approach the game in a different way.
Christopher Nkunku is still continuing his rehabilitation. How is he getting on? How close are we to seeing him play for the first team? We had some conversation, and he said to me, coach, I'm going to be ready for after the international break, Newcastle. And I asked yesterday, and he said, you are a liar. I said to him, you are a liar. No, I am a liar, the truth. No, you are a liar. He said to me, now it's close. I think it's close, and he's doing really, really, really well. We are so happy with him in the way that he's doing his recovery. He's very professional. Romeo Lavia is close. They were training today on the pitch, and hope that next week we'll be involved with the team and see after day by day to assess and see when it's possible to start to play with the team, help the team. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Moose, talk sport.
Mauricio, how are you?
How are you?
I'm
Good.
very well.
Very good. Thank you.
I guess you'd have played against Pep Guardiola.
Sorry?
Did you play against Pep Guardiola when you were at Espanyol and he was at Barcelona? Or?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, what was he like as a player? And did you see then as a player that he would go on and be
Like a coach. How he was, so clever. Yes, the type of player that Barcelona loved to have, was a holding midfielder, very smart, very, very clever.
So you could see then he was going to go on and be one of the best coaches we've ever seen?
Yes, of course. I think he was lucky because he wanted to be a sporting director in Barcelona, and then he lose the election and then go with another list to be a coach. But I think yes, of course, sporting director or coach for sure.
Is Man City's domination last few years, is there winning the league and the cups in England and now the Champions League, is their domination good for football in this country? I mean, it's bringing people up a level to try and compete with them, but is it good that they're winning everything year in, year out?
It's the reality. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it's the reality. And they are showing that they are, they dominate the English football because they deserve. And I think what I can say is, I don't know if it's good or bad. It's the reality. They are on the top, and they are the the team that you want to beat because you want to challenge because they are showing great quality.
In Spain, you'd have seen Barcelona and Real Madrid dominating. When you're in France, Paris Saint-Germain, it's not good to have one team winning everything every year, is it?
Yeah, but I think all the another team try to compete with them, but they are doing the thing really well. They are ahead of us. We cannot, that is for sure is going to be our objective in the future, to be ahead of everyone and try to dominate also the Premier League. Now we need to be clever and we need to be smart to try to challenge them and to try to, be in the place that they are now. All we are fighting to try to, to pick their place.
And the last one quickly. 4 days on from Spurs and all the VAR stuff. So we had Mikel Arteta last weekend saying, disgraced the game at Newcastle, defeat, and Premier League's not the best in the world because of the VAR. And we had Ange Postecoglou after Monday saying, listen, respect the referee's opinion. Let's not have everyone standing around for 5-10 minutes for VAR checks. Where are you? Are you more with Arteta? Are you more with Postecoglou, or are you in the middle?
Tell me, because it's difficult to know the position, because I don't want to be wrong. Ange, what he said?
He was basically saying that he was brought up to respect the referee's opinion.
The VAR.
No,
we need to respect the VAR.
The officials have to be the man that you respect in the middle, and VAR, we need to respect what they say and what the referee says. And Arteta the other day after the defeat in Newcastle was obviously very unhappy and very articulate about.
It's difficult to judge for me and to put in one another side, because I don't know Ange in which side is, left or right. I don't know, in the middle. And Arteta is clear that he's talking about one action that maybe different people have different opinion, and it's not so obvious. I think Monday was so obvious, all the decision that the VAR, because if we go back and we listen Klopp after Tottenham Liverpool, when they disallowed a goal that was legal, it's normal that complain Klopp. Or maybe it's normal to complain when Arteta believes that the ball was out or was foul. They push, to the central back. I don't know. It's difficult. The most important thing is to have clear idea that we cannot go back with the VAR. The VAR is here, and we need to accept that the VAR is here. And now we need all together to try to find a way to use in the best way the VAR, because the technology is there. We cannot go back. Now we cannot go back. We cannot go back. That is why I told you, I think in my press conference before, I said, in the moment that we implement the VAR was the moment to talk and to say, be careful, because the consequence, or in the way that we are going to in the next few years to go with the VAR is going to be really tough. But now when the VAR is here, it's okay. But I accept that Mikel or Klopp can complain, or Ange can say another thing, or or Pep or us. I think always we need to try to justify ourselves, and we need to defend our club and our interests. That is normal, that we are always going to put, the war and in the way that we, when it's for us, okay, but when it's against us, okay, we are going to maybe not criticize, but to denounce, that wasn't fair.
Good luck.
Thank you
Thank you very much.
Cameras off, please, end of that section.